Maha Pandit Ravana, the eternal scholar and the divine instrument of Dharma, presented by Swastik Srijan Foundation. Ravana, a name that echoes through the ages, often misunderstood as a symbol of evil, yet hiding within it the essence of an extraordinary being. Ravana, the king of Lanka, was not merely a villain in the Ramayana. He was a Maha Pandit, a brilliant scholar, a devout bhakta of Lord Shiva, and a vital instrument in the divine plan of Dharma. His life was a tapestry of unparalleled wisdom, devotion, and duty, woven with threads of both human flaws and divine purpose. The traditional narrative often overshadows Ravana's greatness, reducing him to a symbol of arrogance and sin. Yet, those who delve deeply into his story will find that Ravana was much more. A learned soul who consciously played his role in the cosmic play of good versus evil, knowing well that his actions would lead to his eventual death at the hands of Lord Ram. The divine role of Ravana, a willing instrument of Dharma. Ravana was no ordinary being. He was a direct descendant of the sage Pulasthya, a Brahmana by birth, and a devotee of Lord Shiva. His life was marked by extraordinary achievements, but also by his acceptance of his divine role as the antagonist in Ramayana. His actions, though seemingly cruel, were guided by a larger cosmic plan to restore balance in the universe and establish Dharma. 1. Ravana's connection to Lord Shiva. Ravana's devotion to Lord Shiva was unparalleled. He composed the famous Shiva Tandava Stotram, a hymn that reflects his deep love and reverence for the Lord. He even attempted to lift Mount Kailash to demonstrate his devotion, an act that earned him the name Ravana, one who roars in pain, when Shiva humbled him by pressing the mountain down with his toe. Lesson for humanity. True devotion lies in surrendering to the divine, even if it humbles your ego. 2. The abduction of Sita. A cosmic necessity. When Ravana abducted Mata Sita, it was not an act of lust or cruelty, but a conscious step to fulfill his role in the divine plan. Before abducting her, Ravana sought Lord Shiva's permission, understanding that his actions would lead to the ultimate battle with Lord Ram. Even during Sita's captivity, Ravana treated her with utmost respect, keeping her in the Ashok Vatika instead of his palace and never crossing the boundaries of Dharma. Lesson for humanity. Sometimes, individuals are chosen to play difficult roles in the grand cosmic plan. Their actions, though misunderstood, serve a higher purpose. 3. Ravana's wisdom and scholarship. Ravana was a Maha Pandit, a master of the Vedas, astrology, and political science. He was a genius strategist, an accomplished musician, and a ruler who brought prosperity to Lanka. Even Lord Ram recognized his wisdom, sending Lakshman to Ravana's deathbed to learn the nuances of statecraft and diplomacy. Lesson for humanity. True greatness lies in acknowledging the wisdom of even those you oppose, for knowledge transcends enmity. 4. Ravana's role in establishing Dharma. Ravana's actions, though seemingly adharmic, were essential for the ultimate triumph of Dharma. By acting as the antagonist, he allowed Lord Ram to demonstrate the ideals of righteousness, compassion, and justice. Ravana's life reminds us that even those who appear as villains in the cosmic play are, in reality, instruments of divine will. Lesson for humanity. Every soul, no matter how flawed, has a role in the divine plan. Understanding this can free us from judgment and hatred. Ravana's death. A lesson in humility and wisdom. Ravana's death at the hands of Lord Ram was not a defeat but a liberation. In his final moments, Ravana demonstrated humility, acknowledging Ram's greatness and the fulfillment of his divine role. When Lakshman approached him, Ravana imparted invaluable lessons on governance, ethics, and diplomacy. A final act of wisdom from a man whose life was a paradox of brilliance and flaws. Key teachings from Ravana's final moments. The value of time. Ravana lamented how he failed to use his time wisely, indulging in pride and ignoring opportunities for reconciliation. Lesson. Time is the most precious resource. Use it to nurture virtue and wisdom. The danger of ego. Ravana's downfall was not his power or knowledge, but his unchecked ego. Lesson. Humility is the foundation of greatness. The importance of good counsel. Ravana acknowledged that ignoring the advice of wise individuals like Vibhishan led to his destruction. Lesson. Always surround yourself with people who guide you toward righteousness. Misunderstanding Ravana. The true symbolism of Dussehra. The practice of burning Ravana's effigy during Dussehra is symbolic, but it often misses the deeper meaning. Ravana represents the ego, arrogance, and ignorance that reside within each of us. The true victory lies not in burning his effigy, but in conquering these negative traits within ourselves. Reflection for humanity. Are we focusing on destroying the Ravana within us? Are we using our wisdom and talents for the greater good, or are we letting ego lead us astray? Ravana's life urges us to look within, to destroy the inner darkness, and to rise as beings of light and wisdom. The legacy of Ravana. A complex yet divine being. Ravana's life is a reminder that greatness is not free from flaws, and even flaws can serve a divine purpose. He was a devoted bhakta, a brilliant scholar, a powerful king, and a key player in the Ramayana. To reduce him to a mere villain is to ignore the profound lessons his life offers. His story is an invitation to embrace the complexities of life, to recognize the divine in all beings, and to strive for self-awareness and wisdom. A Call to Humanity by Swastik Srijan Foundation. Swastik Srijan Foundation invites you to see Ravana not as a symbol of evil but as a reflection of the human journey. A being of immense potential, divine purpose, and human flaws. Let us honor his wisdom, learn from his mistakes, and strive to destroy the Ravana within us. Ravana's life teaches us that true wisdom lies in humility, true strength lies in surrendering to the divine, and true victory lies in overcoming the darkness within. Presented by Swastik Srijan Foundation. Join us in spreading the truth and wisdom of Ravana's life, breaking free from misconceptions, and embracing the light of self-awareness and Dharma. Email swastiksrijanfoundation@gmail.com. WhatsApp 9718346691. Globe. Swastik Srijan Foundation. Let us celebrate the wisdom and divinity of Ravana by striving to awaken the light of truth within ourselves.